Okay, so let's talk about friendships. Like, what's your definition of friendship?
Friendship to me means someone that I can like rely on,
Hmm.
someone that I know is going to be there for me. And I don't necessarily need to physically see them all the time. And I don't need to talk to them necessarily every day. But for me, it's someone that's going to be there for me during my tough moments and someone who can accept me for me at my worst. And also someone who is genuinely happy for me when I do succeed or when I do accomplish certain milestones.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, for me, it's just someone who can be there for me, like when I truly need them.
Yeah, of
And I
course.
feel like it comes into two categories for me, where it's like one is, I have friends that I just want to have a good time with, and I
Yeah,
don't really expect much out of them, and they
yeah.
don't expect much out of me. But
Mhm.
when I hang out with them, I just kind of
Like,
want things to take
yes,
pick up where they left off,
yeah.
but that's about it. I just like having a good time with them. But then I have another group of friends where I feel like our bond is just so strong that, like, I know that at any moment in time,
Hmm.
if I needed something or if something was going wrong in my life, that
Hmm.
they would drop everything and be there for me.
Oh, yeah. And it's crazy because I feel like everyone has different needs and expectations when
Yeah.
it comes to friendships.
Hmm.
There's not like a set definition of friendship. It's what is important to you when it
Hmm.
comes to friendship, right? And it's crazy to see how much friendship has evolved over the years,
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
for me. Like I remember in college, for me it was about having so many friends. It was about the quantity because, and I think part of that has to do with the fact that I grew up as an only child, so I always
Hmm.
craved people around me. But I think the older that I got, I realized it was about the quality of friends that I have.
Yeah.
And I really cherish like the individual one-on-one friendships where I can have meaningful conversation and build that relationship with them. I know I always wanted to be a part of a clique or part of a
Hmm.
friend circle. I don't know if you ever felt that way at
Yeah.
some point in
Yeah.
time, but I think now the older that I've gotten, I've realized that I really cherish what I have with each and every one of my friends. And it's not that many. I don't have that many friends. It's just I have those close knit group of friends that I can rely on,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, and I think it's funny that you bring up the past as well, because I think my definition of friendship has evolved over time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, initially when I was growing up, I felt that it's the person that you hang out with the most or that you've known for the longest time. Like, oh, I thought, like, oh, that's my,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that's a really good friend.
Yeah.
But in reality, you like nowadays I can meet someone, a couple of days
And
ago or
connect
whatever,
with
and
them so
connect with them in
well.
a way where you feel like that relationship is stronger than someone that you've known for so long that you barely even talk to anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for me, it was different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with a huge family, so I never felt the need that I have to go out and and just have a lot of friends, or like
Yeah.
quantity of friends, because I always felt like I had such a good support system with my
Yeah,
family.
of
I was so
course.
blessed to have that.
Hmm.
um, but again, like, over time, I think that just having a couple friends here and there that you can really rely on, that's
Yeah.
something that I found was helpful for me.